Hey guys, just here again, and welcome back to Galacticare. And this one is already starting to worry me because I haven't even started it up, and there's a face staring at me. I'm a little concerned about this, to be fair.
Director, we are going to prison. A very specific old prison, built to house a particular criminal. The notorious geneticist, Dr. Otto Odhious. There's more than one patient, though. Ohdious has illegally cloned himself thousands of times. We understand his other crimes to be essentially victimless. Sub-legal experiments on his copies, a spot of self-murder, and so on.
Fun.
His experiments have gone awry, and the Ohdethorities have called us to clean up the mess and, as part of a cultural exchange, give him to us as a researcher. Ms. Orion thinks he could be of great use.
I'm not so sure about that, but okay. This is going to be odd. There's only one way in and out, so we don't need any loan gates and all that in various other places, but this is a very interesting layout. Oh, this is concerning. I haven't even started this, and I'm already very concerned.
Oh, you're here! Yeah, I'm so excited. I've never actually met humans before. You people are so interesting.
Really?
Your people, I mean. Terrans, not like... Sorry, can we start over?
Too late.
Welcome to Ohdethorities. We named it after a place on Earth, so hopefully you'll feel right at home.
No.
You guys like prisons, right?
No.
I'm Dre Norton, the 42nd, the warden here, so you'll probably like me a lot. I hope. I'll introduce you to the doctor. He's exhausting. I have like 5 prescriptions and I still can't sleep.
So you're Galacticare. I've heard plenty about you. Oh, yes. Enjoy the many festivities of Ohdethorities.
Okay. This is very concerning. What?
It's a pleasure to join such a forward-thinking organization. Your Terran sensibilities can't be half as crude as all this old banality. My people take issue with some of my methods of scientific inquiry.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about something else.
Please don't.
As both a renowned geneticist and physician, I don't think you'll be disappointed in my work.
I don't know about that.
Unlike some of our patients who may take issue with my bedside manner.
Okay. Do we have to? Do we have to have him? I kind of don't want him. The funny thing, age are not a number, because, you know, the whole cloning nonsense that they go through, or he's just been living far, 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 far too long. Traits, experimentation. Dr. Odhious' treatments generate an extremely high amount of research, but have a 33% chance of instantly killing patients. So he's a psychopath on steroids, is what you're saying. Oh. That's not ideal.
Oh, this coat is rather comfortable.
So, yeah, that's him. Thanks for taking this situation off our hands. Seriously, we don't know what he did, but all the inmates are coming apart like a crumbly cake.
A what now?
He's been experimenting on his many incarcerated clones and, well, you'll see for yourself. The station is on lockdown, and for your safety, you're gonna have to make do with our prison doctors and any consultants you've brought with you. No outside hires, okay?
Oh, fuck.
Hopefully you can figure out what's going on around here and keep all the clones alive. Or most of them, anyway. Thanks, human people!
I've been working on a device that you might find
Still chatting?
handy.
Are they still chatting?
This is cerebral rehab. A device which is capable of entirely rebuilding the mind of a subject according to your own preferences. It's remarkably safe. I've tested it on myself. From a certain point of view.
This is
I
also
imagine
quite
we'll
concerning.
be using it to benefit patients' health. To that end, I've added a memory inhibitor, so they don't recall the challenges of their treatment. I wouldn't look inside while it's on, if I were you. It's not very pretty. Oh, what fun we'll have together.
This is all very, very suddenly concerning. Why did we take this job? 4x4 rehab chamber. Required, so I guess this thing provides a stack trace on the patient's thought history, and it's the cerebral rehab panel, which it looks like the doctor works on, can rewrite your brain with a push of a button. The manual is missing. Good luck. Oh, fun.
Director, I've analyzed the design and it does actually seem rather ingenious. We can put it to use immediately, in fact.
Oh, fun.
The first of the prison's wings awaits. Let's get cracking.
So these are wings. Wait, are we gonna... Oh, is this gonna, like, slowly expand us as we go? Also, this is only a way out rather than a way in. So I think from what I'm noticing here, because your man came from in here, so I can only assume that, yeah, this is our entrance. Like, this area here is our entrance, and technically this also goes in between the various wings. I can actually see wing A, wing B, and it looks like, I presume down here, C, D, and X. The X is also concerning. But the other thing is, yeah, we don't have... For security reasons, recruitment is unavailable. You must rely on cloning your existing doctors using genetic replicators. Well, that kind of spoils the thing. Yeah, you can clone things apparently now. Probably because we're a bit limited, although we interestingly have a bit of a range of staff to start with, and you're already a psychopath. We already have a psychopath here. They do some research, but they kill people. They're level 3 centrifuge. What do we have? We have a rehab. We have a few more trainees. We have a boning chamber, and then there's Otto himself. Let's make sure we have a look at this. So, in general, yeah, increase research. Oh yeah, increase research generation for low research, increase Eureka for high research. Curious decorations and all that. So his current skill tree. So yes, his treatments have a huge amount of research, but he pretty much will kill them a third of the time. Morbid curiosity requires twice the amount of experience to level up, but gains a significant amount of experience when killing a patient. This guy is already on my nerves. Gains a significant amount of experience when killing a patient. Who receives no mood penalty when killing patients. What? Why? Prototype cloning rate creates a clone when killing a Wait, what? Hold on. Creates a clone when killing a patient. Clones will continue their treatment journey through the hospital, will generally not be particularly happy with their warped existence, and will not generate any credits or reputation. So when he murders someone, they technically still stay in the hospital to go through the treatment, but they don't give us any money or reputation. But he'll gain a ton of experience and research from doing so. Okay. And treating a patient generates a large amount of insight for their condition. Okay, so his upgrades, there's only 2 choices when we get to us. It's either reducing the mood penalty of the clones or reducing the credit penalty when treating clones. Oh, fun. Otherwise, he'll treat faster. Killing a patient grants a large amount of research for their condition. Undirected research. If he's treating a canister or condition at the maximum research level, a portion of any research that would have been generated instead redirected to another random condition that is present in the hospital. So if we can max out the research on something, he'll actually start buffing up other conditions. Interesting. Killing patients triggers a... Oh, Jesus Christ. I am not going to be a fan of this guy. I can already tell you, I am not going to be a fan of this guy. Right, otherwise... There's a rank 3 psychopath. Always damages patients and doing so makes them happy. I'm not sure I want this one. I kind of want to fire you. The only problem is that there's no, obviously then I'm getting rid of someone entirely. So, I think when it comes to the cloning, I need to find someone who's decent. Like, oh, here's someone with quick treatment. That should be good, but, they're a glutton, which isn't so bad. Reduced damage, lethargic. To be fair, quick treatment is always good in actual treatment areas, not in diagnosis. So, what do you need? Reduce credits. You're good in the boning chamber. Oh dear. What else did we end up? Oh, it's just the unlocks from completing the last level, including a giant model Pyrostone planet thing. Also, we can recolor objects. Wait, what? Since when? Too sure I wasn't paying any attention, really. Okay, this is going to be a thing. So I can bring in consultants. I can bring in externals. Question is, who should I bring in right now? I'm worried that I don't think hopes is a good idea here, given that, while, you know, Otto's going to be nice and happy, everyone else isn't going to be terribly happy because of, like, the dead bodies and whatnot, so I can only assume that I shouldn't get them. Ultra, don't know, Twiggy at least will make everything around better. Problem is, I don't know if we're going to get the, patients of other types, because it almost sounds like we're going to get nothing but old clones, essentially, in all of this. So really it's kind of working the surrounding area through this. So for the so let's see, which area are we working with here? 19 by, I can only assume this is a giant square. Yeah, 19 by 19, so let's start, I guess, with the first of many. Oh, this is gonna be... I almost have to, like, reprogram myself as to what's gonna be, you know, acceptable or what to expect in all of this. Because the usual mess isn't really gonna be there. You know, let's get a different... You know what? Considering there's gonna be lots of Odes here, let's just have Ode brains or something. Although maybe I should okay, actually, it's fine. Either way. We should probably have some Ode brains. And... oh, a cross sample from Pyrostone. Alright, that'll do for one. I don't even know what these things are either. I don't know if I'm about to find out sooner or later. But, God, I hope not. Oh, why is he himself already working there? That's never a good sign. The first thing he does is goes in and is like, I'm going to work here. Or something like that. Let's get... so I still have the various consumables and all that. Let's make sure... I presume I'm still... Good question. Do I still need reception in this? I can only guess I still need reception. And I don't know which of these they're gonna come in from either. So... let me just put some of each of these vending machines around. I kind of wish I had 4 different types so I could put one in each. And then make sure there's loos. And bins. Can I actually put them in the middle? No. Well, technically, yes. I think if anything, I should just have them on the corner. And that way everyone can at least sort themselves out. Which, if anything, also means I probably want to get the hazard stripes in. Just as casual reminder, hey, don't walk here. Also, what am I going to do with the line? I don't know if lone gate... are lone gates even really going to be an option here, then? I'm not sure they are. I can only guess lone gates won't be an option here. If I go to assume, possibly. We'll have to see. Again, I don't know if it's going to be internally, or if it's going to be externally, or what. All right, where's the actual corner of this? 'Cause it sounds like, yeah, I think it'll be here. Am I one off on this? Don't tell me I'm one off. No, I think it is actually. Okay, no, I will need a 2 basically in the end. Actually, I don't think I put that in the right spot there, did I? No, I didn't. Because it needs to be in the middle of this. Yeah. Oh no, I think I did. It was here where I didn't. Okay, here's where I messed up. Definitely need to keep this corridor area open, assuming I actually have to... Again, this is kind of assuming there will be patients of all different species here. But I am tempted to just open it up regardless and see what happens after that, although we probably need... I'm almost kind of also wondering, is the recovery ward even going to make a difference here? Because if we have your man here who is, you know, going to be very happy about killing people, I'm not so sure there's going to be people left to recover, if you know what I mean. I can leave that for 3x5, so we can put a staff lounge in here. Even though it's probably not as good as it could be. Actually, can I put that in the corner? I think I can. I don't think you actually need to. Yeah, no, you don't. Can these fit here? Yes. In fact, I think if I actually move the door into the middle, I might be able to get another armchair in. No, that's going to be too tight of a squeeze. Okay, no. Leave it on the edge then, just in case. Get that in, get the other good stuff in, make sure we have all the curios, or if I can actually fit one in. Always easier said than done for the most part. No, I think I've like literally squeezed the entire space out of this. It's almost like the most efficient thing possible, but I can't put anything else in there. Whoops. Alright, so if I do that, then is this everything else? Oh yeah, I actually open it. Yeah, if they're all odes, I need... Okay, I need so many more, like, curious decorations. And if there were, ideally, I'd need more plants as well, but it looks like I need... Yeah, I think I need so many more kind of curious decorations around. Which isn't great, because I don't have that many of them. And the ones I do have are, well, bits bulky. So let's put some brains around, I guess, then. Actually, I can fit them here, surprisingly. I can go on top of the line. Technically, it's not actually covering all that area. Yeah, let's just open it up and see what spawns from here, I guess.
At your command, Director.
Right, let's see what happens.
I'll try to keep an eye on Ohdious for you.
You can try, but I'm not sure it's going to happen.
Opened up.
Reception. Okay, we do actually need the reception. I guess I kind of thought that they might have, you know, auto-checked in or something. So, let's see. I need to try and find a good spot for this. Since I did put one diagnosis room here. I guess, if anything, I could probably stick it... If I stuck it all the way down here, it's probably not great. Because I can definitely stick a room behind this. Which could be 3 wide. So ideally I need it like here or something. Like there? That might work. I may end up having to move this up or down or something later on once I figure out the actual correct placement for it.
I can't open up the other wings until you've gotten control of the situation in this one. Good luck, humans!
Ah, yes.
Okay, they are all old.
Research on glacial cortex would have already been complete if that cretinous warden hadn't interfered through curing my hollow inferior clones. We can finish my work together. I shall begin my studies.
Okay, that's slightly concerning. So treat glacial cortex patients, which will require that new room that he built. I also saw a fair few of these that were requiring that are like shattered arm and all that, so we are going to need the boning chamber as well. But is it just me, or I think they're all Ode patients? I'm not sure there's any non-Ode patients in this, at least from what I can see. It looks like they're all Ode. If I can check the... Do we have a patient overview? Yeah, and they're all various clones of himself as well. But yeah, glacial cortex. Oh, we have one or two that has hyper freeze as well, so we'll need the projectile. But yeah, boning chamber, cerebral rehab, and that stuff. Projectile medicine is always the most annoying thing to fit in. But I suppose I can probably put it in the back here, like behind the reception. And that way there's a bit of room. So cerebral needs 4x4 ideally, so we'll make it a 4x5. Then there's this thing. This is the... Yeah, this is the rehab chamber itself. So the patient goes in here. Or maybe I might put that in the far corner. And then we have this, which is the panel, which is where the doc goes. Which is actually a decent spot when you think about it. Okay, this shouldn't be so bad, I guess. Let's make sure we have a skeleton in here. Have this plant, why not? And if I need projectile as well, which I think can definitely fit in the back here. Yeah, definitely fit it in the back here. We will need the patient in there. Okay, the only problem is you can't have those ones. Have to have the ones that don't go all the way to the end for these counters. Any of these that are 1x3? No, by 2 by 2. Oh, those ones are by 3. Interesting. Because I never really paid attention to it. Let's have a poster or two, because why not? Because there's not going to be anything else on this side. I'm not so sure there should be a mirror or a window here. It's yeah, it'll be fine, I'm sure. And of course, skeleton. Okay, with that, then I can work on the seating for the rest of us. I can only assume there might be a 3x4 room here. Problem is the door will probably be in the way. I think I'll need to go like this or something for seating. I'm not even sure what can I really manage also with the, oh right, because there's so many of them here. I was like, why is it also, oh right, yeah, of course, because I only ended up like making one of these, and a lot of them have suddenly filtered in. Let's get a few more of those diagnosis rooms, thanks. And hopefully these ones will get to work. So yeah, you're already in work there. You guys are getting to work, you're already in work in the boning chamber, and then there's Otto himself who's doing... But he needs to generate research for improvement.
Nice place.
And then these are the other doctors in general. Glacial cortex is in progress. Did he just murder them? Oh yeah, he's cloned. He murdered them.
Dying.
Cloned minus 30% mood. Perpetually unhappy and pay less for their treatment, but he's, in theory, sorts out a lot of these other mess, I guess. And the condition level, I guess, there's not much else I can really do about that. So yeah, they're all owed. Which is going to be a problem for the other consultants because, again, Twiggy and Ultra are only going to promote if they treat their own kind right now. I think Brother is the only one. I think Brother Gumble's the only one who won't, or who doesn't need to worry about that so much. But we'll see. There's a busy old cerebral rehab. If I can stick the other one over the other side. Hey, there we go. Got glacial cortex 2. Is that because he killed someone? I think that's probably because he killed someone else, but I can only suspect. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else about the intake. In fact, how does the intake even work here? Do I just get waves of them at any one time? Oh no, they'll continue to slowly come in. But yeah, they're all Otto. So they're all owed. So I need to definitely put the curious decorations everywhere, well decorated, tidy. Make sure the whole place is decorated. And everything should be fine. I don't even need to worry about plants then, I guess, even though I've been putting a few of them in.
A fine bit of work, Director. You know your way around a frozen Ode brain.
Oh no!
Most interventions I've seen
doing them in diagnosis does
quite
actually count as treatment.
Clean.
Interesting.
I suppose a hammer was a rather poor choice of tool. But
Yeah, just a bit.
then again, so was the Ode in question.
Gravy, Director. Critters are swarming the station. Is this the result of another cloning experiment? Things are going quite well, Director.
Critters are good, aren't they?
How are things on the floor?
They're okay. But I took biometrics for one
Wrong
guy
with you?
before and after his treatment, and I don't think he was the same guy anymore.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that.
Let's see if we can put a recovery ward in here as well.
Additional help, depending on their condition. I assure you, they're right as rain. Just some minor changes here and there.
Minor,
Okay,
eh?
then. So long as they're happy and definitely still alive.
Oh, under any rational definitions, most certainly.
Uh-huh. Okay, what I need to do is do that. I'm not sure if any of them are actually going to make use of the recovery ward, but they might.
How do you feel about this cloning thing? Are the clones actually, like, still them?
Mary, if you start shipperthesiusing at me, I will simply turn off the call.
I don't know what that means.
Good. I'm glad he doesn't. This is all very, very concerning. When it comes to... I need to figure out what I want to do with the... what I want to do with some of these, especially when it comes to the next day. Hey, we got that done. Sweet.
Allow me to demonstrate the power our ridiculous laws preclude us from wielding. The transcendent science of cloning. Beautiful, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
The endless potential of genetic power. Do try to remember which ones aren't real.
Uh-huh.
It can become confusing. Sorry, something stuck in my throat.
Well, he seems to be enjoying himself. Lovely to have enthusiastic employees.
Did he just clone our
Wow,
entire staff?
You're even better at this than I thought you'd be.
Hope he
To
didn't.
be fair, we're not super enthusiastic about the health needs of mastermind criminals, but you do you.
I'll send over some genetic replicators so you can begin cloning the staff yourself. I do hope you enjoy them. Try not to replicate my mistakes. Also, I'll send you some of my galactically patented cobalt suppositories. You can use them to wipe the memories of your doctors. Letting
Wait, what?
them gain expertise in a new room.
Oh.
As for why I have pills that cause retrograde amnesia, well, dog training.
Uh-huh. Interesting. So, hold on. We're going to have a couple of options. Wait, Baz is still allowed here? Baz, I didn't think you'd be allowed here. What's he going to give me? Technique monitor. I'll just take that. So we have the blueprint for genetic replicator. Don't worry, definitely one with the difference. Doesn't work on consultants, yeah. And the cobalt suppository. Doesn't work on consultants. Okay, we got a lot of those. And Medibots and telepads, old stuff. Okay.
Here's an orange key card. You can use it to open up whatever wing of the prison you want. Except Wing X, which has its own issues right now. Hey, you guys are human, right? I can't actually see any of you when I'm on the call.
Absolutely, sir. Full, normal, Earth-grown human beings.
Okie dokie. This is all a little concerning. If anything, I think I need to take this line and actually get rid of it, because...
Catch you later.
Hold on, pick it up. Clear it. Because this is going to be where I want to put the telepad. So we need to unlock a new wing to advance, but before any of that, this is, first of all, I'll put the Medibot down. So 5 genetic replicators, clones a doctor, and then reset. Okay, this is a way to reset doctor expertise, which will help. So if I look at the current staff overview, what did he? Wait, did he just? I think he cloned everyone we already had. I think. Yeah, I think he cloned everyone we had. Which includes our sociopath, who's working in surreal... Actually, no, it's our sociopath. Nearby characters are upset. And then our psychopath. Ideally, I'd rather not have either of those. But how much is it going to cost to craft these? It's 200 for the replicator. And a bunch of this to reset the stuff.
Right here.
And you only really ideally want to do... Okay, you're only in centrifuge. If if I can get one of these to like max the level, then could I, or not the max level of trainee, then clone the fuck out of them, and then pick up expertises from there. The only problem is I don't think they're going to have worked in the relevant areas in order to gain the expertise. And it is also the, shall we say, the slight, shall we say, spoiler alert of the achievements. I need to clone someone 10 times. the dedicated achievement for this is to clone someone 10 times. Right, unlock new wing. So we got a key card from that. So we can open up really any of these. I don't see any difference. So let's just get the nearby one, I suppose.
Wing B, got it. Many of the inmates in there are weirdly electrified. Our tasers don't work on them, which was an unfortunate thing to find out.
Static charge. Quite an ingenious energizing of living flesh.
Where even are they?
That with a light modification of the blood vessels.
Yeah, there they are. Oh, it's projectile. Tesla cannon? Really?
Imagine the unlimited power. I'm sure we can research this condition to our mutual satisfaction. Oh, apologies. I just remembered a very amusing picture from the Exonet. The text on it was most salacious.
This is definitely all very concerning already, and I've barely even started. Oh dear. Right, if they're all coming into reception from there, so they're going to cross all the... Oh Jesus. Okay, a fair amount of them will just cross again from over there. I mean, to be fair, I only have to treat these. It doesn't seem to be much rush, really, although they're going to make... yeah, they're going to make projectile quite busy. So if anything, I can kind of almost take my time to expand. I mean, that seems to be the only limiting factor here. It's just learn what these are. See, where did I put the thing on this? It was, I guess, part way through the one that's over here. The line must be placed. Yeah, it's definitely. This is definitely going to be an interesting one. Yeah, I don't know when I get a wave of new patients. I mean, there was definitely a fair amount that came in there, and there's the laser surgery needed. There was definitely a fair amount that came in with the opening, but I'm not sure how many are going to be remaining in. Right, laser surgery is a 3x3, which is going to be a 3x4 in the end. You can stick it in there. I have to remember he's in like that. I have one technique monitor, but I don't know if I need to worry about upgraded runes in this. Unless something else pops up later on and says, you need upgraded runes. I very much doubt it will. Make sure we have Ohde brains. If there's going to be all of these. Alright, get one of those. Let's copy it over. Okay, I have to actually put it in a specific area because of otherwise the door mismatch and whatnot. And critical cues. Oh yeah, for diagnosis, because of course they all came from over there all of a sudden. But I already also have other ones I will need to make.
Idiot.
Yeah, I'll need skin labs as well. Great. The problem is those are already 3x4. I guess I'm going to be sticking the skin labs over on the other side somewhere. Maybe I'll end up with another staff lounge. In fact, what if that's something to do? I'm going to end up putting one of these in each wing, shall we say. And then depending on what needs to be built, that'll kind of determine what fits where. The only thing is, the skin labs, as much as I want to like stick it in projectile, the skin labs are going to be somewhat large. 3x4 means they're almost needing a 3x5. Or a 4x4. Either a 3x5 or a 4x4. And then I have to figure out if I want to keep diagnosis in both buildings. Or in both wings, or if I want to focus diagnosis in only one spot. Okay, let's make a nice corner. Actually, I don't think I can with this in the way. Let's move that over a bit. And we can stick a nice corner area for all of the bonuses. Get you in. Where are you at? You're there. You can also have one here, because why not? And ooze. There we go. Put some ooze in the corner. That'll get some progress. I need to get some seating though. I've only just barely put that in. Let's get the... I need some vending machines, of course, on the other side as well. What's going on there? No, it's just going to say no doctor available, I think, for the most part. And sure, we'll get the other vending machine in. Actually, yeah, no, I can't put it right in the corner, which is unfortunate. Oh, we have a level. Okay. Who's become available? You. I wonder if I should... So you're the one who is... reduce damage to treatment rooms, but your energy is increased. I almost think you're probably better off in a treatment room rather than anything else. If we factor in... I'm trying to figure out which one... This guy who has treatment, who has quick treatment, is probably better elsewhere. Reduce damage to treatment rooms. What do we have? We don't have anyone for projectile. I think ideally I want to try and... I think I want to put you in projectile. Then promote you in that. So... You can let me do that, actually. I don't know which of these is going to be available next. I'm going to want you working in here. Get into projectile, please. And hopefully when he works in it... Yeah, there we go. Now we have someone who's promoted for projectile. I think I want to get one of the other ones prepared for diagnosis. Okay, yeah, the diagnosis rooms are definitely going to be... Definitely need some more of these. I may even need lots more of them in general, but let's get another trio of them down here. And some seating to go with it. I hope we have enough. I hope we have enough for this now. Oh yeah, that's the other thing to do. Where is that other telepad? Stick it right in the back corner. And the rest will be just exits in general. Yeah, we can't recruit. But if I can get someone to promote into... Someone who's actually worth it. And get them to promote. Might be... additional experience generated. It might be like this Epicurean guy. If I can get this Marcus to level up. If I can promote him to diagnosis and then clone a bunch of them. We clone a bunch of him, they can run all the diagnosis rooms. At least that's kind of the plan. I don't know how well the plan is going to work, but only try. And I think that was, speaking of the promotion, I think that's the promotion right there. Hold on, the line must progress first. Once the line is done, then everything else and other things can happen. Of course, the other thing is the other thing would be the safety stripes. And yes, I think I'm going to end up decorating everything like this, all of these wings, as I think from what I can see anyway, they all seem to be the same shape, the same general layout. So yeah, you're here. Oh. Yeah, careful but energetic. Are you the one I want? Oh, right. Of course, there's two of you. I was a little confused. I was like, wait, what? Oh, right. Because there was two of them. Because he, technically, yeah, he went over there. It's, one of these Epicureans that I want to, yeah, Marcus Jackson. One of the Marcus Jackson 4s. The problem is, which Marcus Jackson 4 is it? I don't have anyone who has an expertise in laser surgery, so yeah, you'll take it then. And since you are reduced damage to treatment rooms, that will help as well. What are you going to give me for free? Another replicator, okay.
None of that's illegal.
Alright, move to diagnosis. Move to Diag then. This place is waiting in Diag, and then get to Diag, please. Definitely do it more seating as well. And there's the need for parasitology. Okay. Another one that needs to be 4x3, which is not ideal. Then I have to make it like 4x4. Now, since I've already made the skin lab 4x4, if I made this one 4x4, it wouldn't be so bad, I guess. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be so bad. I just hope I only need one of these in the grand scheme of things. Because I need to move that over, because it's the only way I'm going to keep my, Oh, wait. Put the room down, please. I wanted to pick up the counter that I've accidentally misplaced. Don't try and pick up the whole bloody thing. Pick up the counter, thank you. This thing's a little overly sensitive in places. I'm gonna need to promote one of these into that as well. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that. It's actually charged. Alright, that's all still slowly in progress as we get through it. You're ready to promote, aren't you? And yeah, you're the guy who I think I want in Diag. Which means Marcus Jackson the 6th, which is you. Wouldn't mind have had a few more of these, so you know what? Just to make sure I actually get it. Make sure I promote all of you. There we go. Oh, get my 10. Also, the fun thing, I just realized by looking through that, the achievement for hiring a psychopath automatically completed because there was a psychopath in the starting setup here. Right, that should be all the Diag doctors I ever need, I guess. I hope, anyway. Alright, looks like he's already killing people and all that laser surgery. And how are we doing? Diag is still, yeah, it's still always kind of the bottleneck. I guess, I'm gonna say if I could maybe stick one here, and this leaves a, how big is this area? A 4x5. I guess I could do that. Let's get another 2 of these, I think. That leaves room for some extra stuff in the corners. If and when I need more of those treatment rooms. I say if and when. It's never an if. It is a when. It's always a when. We can get some curios out here, can't we? Cross sample from Pyrostone? No, let's get some biocanisters here. To flank the entrance around here. What's wrong with you? Been waiting a while.
These clones are unpleasantly zappy. I may need to retrieve the protective suit I use for birthday parties.
The first notion of what that could possibly mean, Doctor. But yes, you do seem to have successfully turned your odes into breathing Tesla coils. Rather impressive, actually, if you think about it.
Oh, I'm very, very glad you think so.
I don't know how sarcastic he's being and all of that, but okay. Well-decorated area. All of those are in progress. So with all of that, I should now hopefully have enough diagnosis for quite a while. As long as I don't need to build more of them. Well, I think I do. How's laser? Oh, busy. Oh, busy. Okay, oh, move out of the way. I need more laser. I need laser in the other orientation.
A swarm of vomitongs has found a way inside the prison.
Oh, great.
Security isn't as tight as they think. Maybe word up the zapper.
On it.
Yeah, get on it, Eddie. I'm a little busy trying to sort out some things here. Might be some problems for a brief moment. It's fine. Do that so I can make another couple of lasers. Alright, we're gonna need some more bots, I think. Oh, I can only make one. Well, you can get on it anyway. I still don't know what these floaty bots are.
Director, your hospital is filthy.
Hey, I wonder
More
why.
required.
Alright, we picked up this guy. Who's he? He's the... Oh, you're the quick treatment. Okay. Looks like you're good for skin lab. Do that then. Where's the other one? You're here. You're Epicure... Wait, didn't I already... Oh, you're the other Marcus Jackson. Oh god, you're the other Marcus Jackson, aren't you? This is gonna be a problem when there's too many of them. Yeah, you know what? Just so I'm not confused. Because I already have all the other Marcus Jacksons there. I'll make you in there.
The subjects expired well before Morse uncovered the killer.
Here's the critical cue. Oh, parasitology is...
Still, if you want to make an Ohdlet, you have to kill some clones.
Parasitology and the skin lab are busy again. Yeah, let's make sure we get some more of those then. Yes, things are looking a little messy right now after all that nonsense. I think the bots are slowly taking care of it. I'm not sure there's much else I can really do other than trying to make some more, but I don't have the items for it. At least not right now. Let's go to get straight to the curios. Here, have some of that. I think the bots will work on it. What do we got here? Regenerative nanite sufficiency regulator. Another telepad, more cloning. Critter lure, hollow duck. I think I just need another meta boss at this rate, even though there's not that much money here, really. Yeah, the money income is not great. I mean, I'm finally starting to make some, but it's not ideal. Also, I have Diani? Well, technically I don't even have Diani, patient, or not patients. Apparently I need to do that. An angry patient. Maybe you should sort out your nutrition. Oh, you've already been treated anyway, so whoop-de-doo. Okay, you are fast learner, reduced influence, parasitology. Let's get on that. We need some promotions or some expertises for parasite. And hopefully the bots will slowly be working on all this. Jesus, why are there so many boning chamber? Oh god. How many are waiting for that boning chamber? Fuck. How many have been waiting for this boning chamber? Good god. You look away for 1 second and you think everything is managing alright, and then suddenly you turn around and it's like, oh, by the way, no, that thing is kind of fucked. Why is it? How many are waiting for us? Jellification, shattered, oh, all the shattered arms and everything that have popped in. Their question would be, why are we getting so much throughput? I haven't even built loam gates yet. I haven't even built any loam gates. Why is it suddenly so busy? I think they'd be coming over here as well, but no, if anything, they're worse. And now we need Dramarium. Great. Which is 3x3, oh, which would ideally have fit in here if I didn't have such massive... Oh, look at the projectile queues as well. Oh, it's all a bit... it's all getting a little manic, isn't it? I think the problem is I built too many... I guess I built too many diagnoses. Or at least too much to sort this out, and now it's managed to process that, and now the treatment is slow. Alright, let's... delete these then. I guess I built a couple too many of them. We do need the Dramarium now. No, jeez, that was quick. Means I will need to find one of these to set up as the dreamer, and then probably have to clone them a few times depending on how things go. Where is you? Can I put this in? No, that's way too big. Problem with these curios, some of them are annoyingly large. Also, I realized I never actually put a window in the parasite room either. Oops. All I can say to that is whoops. Okay, room's in progress. Let's just let it get through. Thankfully, I don't necessarily think I have to worry too much about the rating right now, but we'll see. It's already at 174, Jesus. How has it gone this far? Don't tell me you just said we need a frickin'... Great. Alright, let's look through these. I'm still on... You're my last trainee. I think everyone else has been promoted. Caravaggio is the centrifuge. You're the cerebral. I have the massive thing of diagnosis. 1 laser, 1 parasite. Oh, the laser and the projectile are the same one. You know, if anyone promoted for Dream, Skin Lab, and Boning Chamber. Who's the one who's in projectile? I think the problem is I mixed those ones up. What's the other macho doing? He's in Skin Lab. So ideally, I need to get you to finish in this, and once you're done in that, I need to pick you up and move you to Dramarium, I think. Right, come here, and you need to work Dramarium.
Mary, did I hear a distinctly terrified scream a little while
I hope
ago?
not.
Yeah, it sounded like someone died during a treatment, but then they came out of the door looking fine. And Mr. Odhious said he likes listening to experimental noise music while he works sometimes.
Well, that sounds perfectly credible to me. Keep up the good work, my lad.
Uh-huh. That's totally not concerning at all. Why would they hear that and totally not be concerned? Right, so now I can promote you for Dramarium. Alright, there's a centrifuge, and I feel like I'm gonna need a second one. So rather than waiting until it actually pops up and looking at the queue, I'll just get it done quickly. I think there's still a lot of complaints about the mess from the vomit bugs that went around, but not much I can really do about that until the Medibots catch up. If I get a little more stuff, I might be able to craft another one. I'm not sure if they're gonna. I'm not sure if the things for crafting are gonna spawn with how bad it is over there. All right, we still have critical queues. Where else? Skin Lab. Why is it always Skin Lab? Skin Lab. Skin Lab. Why is it always fucking Skin Lab? Alright, you guys, the extra diagnoses are actually helping out in other rooms because we're technically a little short-staffed now at this stage. Yeah, I think how much are these worth? You know what? I don't think I'm going to need them. Let's break it. Oh, I need 400. Never mind. That's not going to come anytime soon. Eddie, can you, how many of these do we even have? Here, can I... Oh, actually, I think I can do this in the in the staff overview, can't I? I want 3 of you to prioritize cleaning. Because we need to get this mess sorted out. So, prioritize the cleaning ASAP, thanks. There's still another couple static charge patients. And to get through those, so I need to raise the condition level. I think your man might end up raising it as he finishes, but we'll see. Yeah, projectile is way busy. As is, well, everything else. I think I'm going to need more projectile medicine rooms. Rather, the spots I have open for them are not ideal. But they might be waiting for a bit. I think it's also not helpful the fact that static charge all require the projectile medicine. Okay, I think the mess has been cleaned up somewhat. Looks like we're managing. Revenue is... Actually got 35 grand. Jeez. Why did I get so much compared to the previous? And this is with 52k per... Oh, wait. No, that's the revenue before the adjustments. Ah, okay. I'm losing a lot of money overall when you think about it. Or at least, if I'm building, I'm losing money. If I don't build, it should be fine. I think that's the main thing I have to figure out for this. If I'm not building, it should be fine. Emphasis on the should. We get them. Now I just need to get the condition level up, which is... Alright. It's doing this nonsense as well, because of sort by name. Static charge.
I hope you're all well.
This one. Research level 2. 17 patients. Not great.
Had to clean some of this up.
Depository, stabilizing solution. I don't think I'd much rather a stabilizing solution. Need the Medibots.
That one's new.
I'm gonna get a thing of holobots just to be on the safe side as well. In case I ever get another one like that, I can maybe pop the holobots or something. We get some Ohde statues. To be fair, we're gonna be doing nothing but improving Ohde in all of this anyway. What is going on over here? Why do they all jump off the seat? Still don't know what these floating things are for. Oh, are they just like security bots or something? Or they're meant to be like security robots or something? I guess that's what it's supposed to be. It's hard to tell. Another messy area again. All because one person threw up and suddenly everything else.
Catch you in the void.
How many tasks are in the queue? Quite a few. I think the problem is everyone keeps dropping stuff, or the bins have to be emptied every now and then. Really, it is just get more static charge promotion, or more static charge levels. Where is your man work right now? He's moving to parasitology. Spend a total of 4 minutes in an upgraded room. That's not where I need you. If anything, I think I need you in here. Let's. I thought I teleported him. I guess not. Was I looking at the absolute wrong one then? Oh, well, I think he's murdered them. Here, I need you in here. Wait, so who did I end up putting in here then? Wait, you're a diag. Oh, that's fine. You can work. Put your man in here. Hopefully he can get the research of this up as some patients come in. I said they're all hyper freeze. Here, let me move the static charges up. Because if he quote unquote murders them, then we at least get some. I think that's a murder. Well, he didn't do that terribly well, but at least as a clone, I guess. That is what the fuck. Oh, this guy is so bad. Technique monitor for the XP boost. You know what? I'm gonna stick one of these in here. I might end up putting them in this later on. Can I do a craftium for it? Fast treatments are probably not necessary. Here, let's get a credit booster. Man, he is so bad at this. At least now he's working in an upgraded room, which should help. I say should. Either that or really what I should be doing is just actually building a research lab and having them focus on it. I'm just not sure I have the staff to dedicate to it. That's just a way out, so I'm not worried about that. I think that's technically our way out as well. Oh god, how many people is he murdering? Or rather, murdering and or cloning. Clone, minus 30% mood. Yeah, never great when that happens.
Guess it's over.
Alright, where is the static? Where are we at right now? Midway through 2. Thing is, he only generates the research if he's... Yeah, by treating more and making use of the research lab. Maybe I should do that, because he only generates the research. But treating generates a large amount of insight. And his treatments generate a high amount of research but have a chance of killing. Oh, okay. He gains the same amount of experience when he kills them, as well.
Guess it's over.
But it is progressing. You know what, let me see if I can prioritize static charge in here while he's at it. It's not great, is he? It's not great. Wait, which queues are the bad ones? I think it's more because I have, a bunch of laser rooms and only one technically laser dock. You got boning there. It's because the diagnosis is, filling in our various gaps. So the main thing would then be to get some more of those genetics, but they cost 200. Yeah, maybe it's get rid of the stabilizing solution. Don't think I need that. Get another 5. Craftium somewhere. can clone someone. And figure out which of the clones need to be cloned in earnest.
Hello, Galacticare.
What's wrong with you? You're moving to the lab. You've just been sorted out. What do we got here? Speaking of cloning, I'll take that. Definitely gonna take the Medabots. Yeah, definitely want the Medabots. We were way short on those. Okay, which is the problem in terms of rooms? Laser is definitely short. Centrifuge should have 2. Alright, where's our laser guy? Where are you at? Let's clone you. We have an extra laser dock now. Can we do it on the old static there, Otto? The actual Otto, not the other fake Ottos. How are we doing on it? Getting there, nearly there. I think as they continue to wander in here, it should.
Back to the road from
And yeah, most of the static charges are coming here, so he can work on them. You know what, this area needs some decorations. There's none here. It might, I don't know if it actually does, but... I'll definitely put some crust samples in here, I think. Same on the other side. It'll help. What's wrong with you? You are
It's over.
queuing for Skin Lab, which is busy as fuck. Oh well. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna leave. I need to leave those other spots open in case I need. Actually, what would I need still? I think I've built them with everything at this rate. Yeah, we have projectiles. We have 2 parasites. We have the dreams. I guess we do. I guess it is just more Skin Labs. I could just do this and stick another 2 in here then, I suppose. Oh, copy it. Stick that in there. Oh well, someone passed away. To be fair. Oh wait, that's like actual death as opposed to fake death. Or as opposed to clone death. That's like death. Not great, but we'll see to it at some point. We need to craft you. How are we doing now? He's had a few more to work on. I think this one might be doing it, or if there's another 1 or 2, this might be enough for it. Okay, I think I need another 2. There we go, there's rank 3.
Thank you. Getting zapped 20 times a day is really bad for your respiratory system. Also, Dr. Ohdious showed me a picture of him holding up a board that said, "Clone more." So, I think he smuggled in more of those illegal gadgets. I'll just pretend I haven't noticed.
Yeah, you do that, because, wait, how's nutrition low? I have a full set of them here. How's there constantly low nutrition around here? Are they just, like, not bothering to feed themselves or something? Do I need to place another set of them or something? Like, place another bunch of them on this side of things? I think some of these patients are like, seem to be, some of these, they're not even patients, they're clones. I think some of these clones seem to be like perennially unable to take care of themselves. Actually, I don't think it's even the clones. It doesn't really seem to be what level. They just can't seem to take care of themselves a lot of the time. Another 10. Okay, we get another 10 clone things. That helps.
Amazing work. I always knew your kind were smarter than people said. Here, take another key card. I've got a bunch of them rattling around in a jar somewhere.
Okay, this gives us an opportunity now to figure out our staffing shortages. I have 2 for centrifuge, which is good because of 2 centrifuge rooms. That helps. Cerebral, I only have 2, but they're okay. And some consultant doesn't work on. All of our diag, which is kind of helping out in other places, but that was mostly for the achievement. 2 laser surgery when I need 4. Okay, where is our... Which one is the best of the laser surgery? You. Okay. So, where's the consumables again? There it is. You need to be cloned twice. So you guys get on the laser surgery there. Parasitology, we only have the one, and there is 2 rooms, so... Where is he at? There you are. Let's get you cloned. Next up, projectile, only have the one, and it's this guy, so... A lot of pop-ups, but need to be cloned for the other room. Other one, Miriam, which I only have one. Alright, time for a clone. Does it actually, like, tell you? So there's you, and then there's you. Okay.
Nice place.
It really doesn't actually say which one is the original and which one is a clone. Oh, fun. Okay, let's dream Skin Lab. Oh yeah, I only have 1, and I actually need 3. Where's our main Skin Labber? I think that's...
Oh, my back.
Yeah, that's you. So... 3 of you. That'll do. I think this is all the rooms, and we only have 1 for boning chamber, but we need another one. There we go. Right. So I do need to unlock another wing. Oh, fun. Still can't do X, so I'm gonna have to get... Let's get... What's that? Wing C? Anger sight. Yeah, let's take... Sure, let's take this one then.
Wing D. Oh boy, this one's a doozy.
Anger sight. What is this? Oh, good God, what is this? Diagnosis, then dreamarium, then parasitology. Oh, good God, what is this? The patient has a parasite attached to their face. The parasite is very, very angry. Gee, you think?
Biggest problem is the anger sites. If you think Ohdious is dodgy now, just imagine 30 of them with constant seething rage. Like a chimp.
Nonsense! Even under the effects of an anger sight, I contain what I am for the sake of these other mundane ingrates. My clothes, simple though they are no exception. I will confess that this has been a challenging creature to study.
Gee, you think?
But with your help and resources, we'll come to understand it. In order to develop countermeasures, of course.
Oh, very concerned.
Oh, nothing makes me quite so jolly as protecting the innocent.
Okay. That's more than a little concerning.
Hello, Galacticare. It's me again.
Doesn't seem too bad, this, though. I mean, I thought it was going to be a bit of a pain with, you know, nothing but clones and nothing but odes, but it's not the worst. The main issue is just, it's slow to, it seems to be kind of slow to expand. Give me a critter lure. Gee, do I have a teleportation pad? I do. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, it's on this one. There. Make sure I have another one. Let's get a critter lure. I think I can put it on this side. See if they'll end up making their way over. Right, well, that's in progress. Nope. Sounded like a death. Yeah, that was a death. Oh well. To be fair, they're only clones. Did it or they might be only clones. Did it really matter? In the grand scheme of things? I don't know. And then I have another wing. Can definitely start to expand more. Duplicate more rooms as needed. But I think there definitely are a few that have massive queues that need to be sorted out. Let's also make sure I get the line. And so this is what, 9 diag rooms I think total, because I deleted the extras that were over there. Concern now is, oh yeah, get another staff lounge and another recovery room, recovery ward, same thing. Kind of the same thing. Get another pair of those. Gonna get some seating down for these new ones. Probably, oh yeah, definitely can get reception here. ideally try and figure out what needs to be duplicated over here. That was weird. It's like the entire hospital kind of has to be cloned from wing to wing almost. Just like with the actual clones themselves. I think we need to clone the rest of them. Right, what is busy? Laser still has some cues. Anything as bad now, or is that because they're all in here? Okay, yeah, I need skin, I need dream. I think I basically need all of this to be just duplicated over there. That kind of seems to be where the cues are. Diag isn't so bad, laser isn't so bad. Yeah, skin always needs it. Drumarium. Especially with these anger sites are going to start going into, yeah, Drumarium and parasitology. So I think it's get some parasitology. Parasitology. I don't even know how to really properly pronounce it. But get some of them down here. I'm going to do that with the extra. Did I put... Oh, I didn't put extra... I didn't put freaking receptions over here. I was wondering why everyone was making their way over there, which I guess kind of makes sense now that you think about it. Let me get another couple of parasites. And I'll need another couple of dreams as well. You know, let it run while I'm going. The only problem is, can't really stick them directly behind there because that's where I put the fucking thing. Actually, if I put the dream there, I should be able to fit something in here. And while that's working, don't think there's any more. I still have another one of these, so which one is probably more important to do, parasite or dream? I have no trainees left, so who's left really in case of stuff? I don't think there's anyone left. I wonder if now's the point to get some extra, to get some of my to get a whatchamacallit, get a duplicate in. Also, working there, I don't need you locked there. You need to treat old patients. Good, you're in the middle of that. Actually, you're working laser surgery. Anger site is Drumarium or parasite. Ideally, he'd come over here. You know what? Here, get to work. Assign you to the Drumarium. Please get to work. Thank you. I need to clone a parasite dock. Go. Let's get another one for parasites. Right. I think I'll need, since I need Drumarium as well, make another couple of them. Here is Dream Dock. A couple of you, and the other parasite dock. I think we're maxed out now. Again. Still skin, and skin lab's actually getting quite bad. So I think another couple skin labs to stick in just behind here in the reception. Probably the port of call. Oh yeah, it's a busy Drumarium, but they'll go elsewhere. If I grab this, all I have to do is get rid of that, move that a bit. Okay, can't put the door there. Is that because of this or because of the plant? Okay, it was because of the plant. There we go. Only need some minor tweaks, but they fit. Actually, that's not the one I want. Okay, good. I'm gonna slide it to 2. Let's just get it to 3 now. Actually, which... Hold on, I need to on this corner. Oh, I never made a secondary version of it. What are you going to give me? Stabilizing solution, I suppose.
If not, it might just be bug rolls.
I'm going to take another few of the... Actually, it depends on how many it ends up giving me on completing this wing.
Perfect.
Take 2, I think.
Come again.
As I said, I don't know how many is going to end up... I'm going to end up needing. Yeah, I didn't make... I just rotated this. I didn't actually make a version that would have fit in the corner properly. Whoops. Okay, can't place it there because it's too big right now. God damn it. Right, hold on. I'm going to do it this way then. Put you out of there. Put you there. Put you there. Get rid of this.
Angersites are quite the creature. Of all the parasites I've studied, they may be my favorites. Absolute.
Never a good thing, though, is it?
Paralytic hate. Random spikes of pure rage. A most curious adaptation. I may have some intriguing concepts
You're
for
Miriam.
you,
Oh yeah,
Director.
because you're working there. Because this.
You ever want to get into the weapons business?
Not sure if I necessarily need weapons, but okay. Unless you want to like improve the projectile thing, maybe. All right. Well, this is the guy who needs to be cloned under a couple times for skin. There we go. Where then is... Yeah, it's right at the top. There's 16 patients of it. Okay. Now, as long as we solve them, should be good. Skin is
A large
better.
flock of craftals has
Oh,
found
hey,
its way
fun.
inside the
Wait, what?
station, which is quite lovely. I am, however, concerned by what that might imply about Ohdethorities' security situation.
What are craftals and where? Are you talking about these things? Which are good, isn't it? Right? Wait, Nosher bites patients to make them... Oh wait, these are the things that come off the anger sites, is it? Oh, that's less than ideal. Oh, bites patients to make them hungry. Oh, well that's... Really, that's a good thing, isn't it? I just need more... I just need more vending machines then?
Director, consider placing some vending machines.
There's loads
It's
around the
patient
place, you
freezing
utter
up.
moron.
Remember
It's
that they
their...
also generate
How is it my fault that they refuse to use them? Stop looking at me. Stop claiming I haven't put a ton of them down. They just refuse to use them. Even though there's a ton of them around. I don't know what it is with that. Okay. I think we're okay. A bit, maybe. That's what I needed to do here. I needed to put I needed to put a reception here. But yeah, I think I'll just leave it for now. That's how I get rid of one of these and put another one in. What's wrong with you? Waiting for Q in the skin lab. You're just standing there. Okay, you do that then, I guess.
Oh, it's so fun watching you. people
Dramariums are
work.
busy.
I've always loved humans. I knew an Ode who spent time hanging out on Earth, actually, before the whole first contact thing. He tried taking
There was a
some
first
kind
contact
of
thing?
a
Wait, what?
balloon for a joyride. I don't think it went down well. Really shouldn't have.
Yeah, maybe.
The electric car guy. That was a mistake.
Oh yes. Oh yes. That was definitely a mistake. Very much a mistake. For multiple reasons. Good God. That was very much a mistake. Why are these... Okay, I think it's just because they have so many of the anger site patients. And they're, yeah, they're all waiting for Dramarium because they've gotten through their diagnosis pretty quickly. I think we'll be okay. Once we get through them all and they stop and we don't have the massive rush of them, maybe the runes will, keep up by then? I don't know. Everything should be fine. We are kind of keeping up. How are things here? Throughput's getting there. Desires are still kind of low, which I think this is pulling it down, even though I don't have to worry about it, so... I guess I just need more plants and definitely room upgrades. So... Let's see. Make one of these and stick it in the other projectile room then. I think that's the main thing. I need to get a bunch of these so I can start upgrading the other rooms. Rotting crafting, any of these? You know what? I don't think I need this anymore. And I don't think I need the stabilizing solution either. Let's use that and craft another technique monitor.
Hello.
Hey, good timing. Do you have any... the cleanliness beacon, I suppose. There's a technique monitor, I need that.
A fine invention.
Thanks for a free teleporter pad, I suppose. Save it for another space if I need it. Let's get some plants down then. Because it specifically is mentioning plant decorations. Even though I don't have any of those staff members on hand, I think it's still going to be tracked. And that's the thing, it's still tracked. Let's take another one in here, yes. Let's get a different variety then. Can I place it here? No, it's a little too close to being blocked there. Or maybe, actually, where are the benches with these? There we go.
Galacticare.
Not sure it's technically a good spot for it, but fuck it, it'll do. It should hopefully help in a few other spots. I think there might be some few other spots I could fit them in, maybe. Yeah, I think the rest of these just do with actual plants. Or is that good enough for the desire now, though? That was good enough. Yeah, just need a few more upgraded rooms. That'll help the rest of this. Otherwise, patient mood is good. Patient health is better. Wait times could be improved a bit. And finances are getting there. Shouldn't be so not too bad. Definitely not ideal, but not too bad.
Dr. Ohdious, I've been analyzing the biopsy results for these parasites, and, well, I'm rather alarmed to find they contain distinct sequences of your genome.
Oh,
Why wouldn't
how
they?
Curious. I wonder how that got there.
I think it's because everything around here has a bit of him in it.
Do enjoy a hearty chuckle over the mysteries of biology.
Yes, don't we all? Regardless, they're technically relatives of yours, so I suppose congratulations on your reunion.
Oh, that's a bit silly. Yeah, we're just getting the occasional doctor popping in as unnecessary. Moderate wait. You're still waiting for a projectile? Jeez, I guess you've been busy a while. If I still brought any of these in, mood isn't. How's the mood actually? Is mood good, or what? If we expand this, mood is. Oh, mood is actually pretty good. You know what? I think we'll bring in hopes. Because yeah, they'll become angry if colleagues are happy, and hopes can kind of cover in various places. Especially when Hope only has to only has to do like Eureka's, and maybe I'll bring in Brother Gumbo as well. He can also catch up on things. I mean, he's slow, but also he won't kill them. Unlike what your man will doing, which is killing fucking everything and turning them into a clone. And it's statistically impossible for him to do that. Diag's building again. Diag isn't so bad, because Diag you get through relatively quickly. That's not too bad. Skin Lab is... It's always fucking Skin Lab. That builds up quickly, doesn't it? I guess I'll get another couple Skin Labs then. They seem to be the most pressing of all the rooms anyway. Actually, boning chamber is not great, but I think if I get another wing, I'll put some extra boning chambers in it. Especially if it's going in these corners here. Melee crafts. No, not right now, but that's okay. I just need to bear in mind I need another couple of skins. How's Angus like doing? Not too bad. Any more of them? Still a few of them in progress. Again, they're going to Parasite, of course. And where's your Bannet? Hey, he's working in Diagnosis. Still trying to get Eureka's. When does he get Eureka's anyway? Treating a patient gets insight. Means twice the mouse. No mood penalty for kills. I don't know. I think it's just kind of. It seems to be random as to when they generate them. Again with the foods. Keep complaining about food. The main issue is one has low nutrition, some high congestion. There's only one with low nutrition. He seems to be the only one actually like complaining. There seems to be only one of them actually complaining about it. Apparently, it's enough to generate pop up saying, hey, sort yourself out, sort out nutrition. Even though there's things bloody everywhere. Right, here. Have yet another vending machine then.
Warm greetings to you all. Browse away. Pick that
I'll
up
take
just for you.
that. I don't know what's going to pop up soon. But I need 2 of them. So, I need a skin lab doctor. You are... I don't know what you are. You are a skin lab, so I need 2 of you. There we go. That should sort these. Actually, we treated them all. Okay, we're treating enough of the anger sites. It's just another little bit of research boosted, really. I think your man here in the dream area might manage that.
Not far.
That's a 49, not great. It's a decently long treatment, mind you. Nearly half a minute. You have low nutrition? You're treated, though. Why does it matter that your nutrition is low? Why don't you leave, then? Seriously, why does it matter? Leave, then. Weird. There we go, there it is.
Good at your jobs. I wonder if it has anything to do with that time we went over to your plant and did a bunch of little experiments. Oh,
Just
and
a
here's
few?
a key card. Have fun.
Actually, that reminds me, rather than that, I don't actually... Well, I get the keycard. Another 10 clones coming in. Oh, sweet. I just realized I still have
I'm pretty
spaces
sure
over here.
Ohdious managed to sneak you a couple more genetic replicators, and I can't actually stop you from using them, so have fun, I guess.
Yeah, I think I will be. Even though, not quite in this way I'd intended, but screw it. But yeah, I forgot I actually had the room down there, so... I can get another couple of boning chamber doctor, and you are a boning, you're rank 4 boning chamber, okay. That means you get cloned twice for the new 2. Alright, need to get the last wing, which is this one. This is the Mercurial, whatever that is going to involve.
Wing C it is. The inmates in there are all very metallic. Makes a cavity search basically impossible. Oh, let me know if you find my baseball cards, okay? I also lost the snow globe of one of your Earth cities at some point, but I'd rather not think about that one. Good luck. I'd love watching you work. It's
Really?
soothing. Not in a weird way.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
I've fond memories of those
What's this?
experiments.
Diagnose a
It
centrifuge.
turns
Okay,
out
I'm gonna
that
need some
flesh
centrifuges
can
then.
be transfused into liquid metal without killing the subject.
Hooray.
Most of the time. Unfortunately, the results are debilitating and not nearly as cool as the movies. Ordinarily,
Oh, no.
I'd have disposed of them, but, well, limited access to my tools, you see.
Really? Okay. Here we got another Medibot anyway. Let's make sure we're sticking that in. Hey, where does it go again? Oh yeah, I think it goes there, doesn't it? Stick in the other telepads. Let's get all this set up. So if centrifuge is going to be that necessary, I think I'm going to end up... I need to make another couple of those in the corners here. And obviously clone those doctors to go with it. And then once that is sorted out, I presume after this we're going to end up getting the keycard for that Wing X that's going on over there. As to what's going to happen when I open that, and let me maybe not think about it. I think the less thinking about it and before it happens, the better. Because it'll be interesting. As it always seems to be whenever the final thing comes in, it's always it seems to be like a bonus challenge almost at the end. Anyway, keep the line. The line must grow, the line must continue. The line must lead the way. There we go. Let's see, those are there. Everything should be fine. It's probably not. Well, to be fair, the line also helps with decorating. I was going to say it's not very well decorated, but that's also because, you know, it's just the line. the line will help eventually. Let's get another recovery ward in as well. Those are in. So what needs Dr. Dramarium? I think the main thing is just that, yeah, this needs to be... There's nothing left recovering. I only have 2 cerebral, which is fine. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be too busy. 8 skin is the main thing, but yeah, if these mercurials all need a centrifuge, I need to build another couple centrifuges. Which, I have them down here, so grab them and bring them up here then.
Hello there. I hope you're all well.
There's some duplicates. And then we'll make sure to duplicate the staff, of course. Thankfully, a couple of these are still spare. Are they any in here? Yes, you are. So you're rank 3. The other one is also rank 3. Okay, so I don't think it really matters at the end of the day. Now the rest of these, now I could also now start to use these to get some spares, but I don't know if I necessarily need the spares that desperately. What are you going to offer me? Another Metabot should do. We have cleanliness beacons, critter lures. I think we're good on that. Anything. Need to make some of these. Only have 6 of these in total. Yeah, why can't they place this? No, path is not wide enough. These were fine in that orientation on the other diagnosis rooms.
Catch you in the void.
I don't know why they're suddenly so bad here. Alright, desires are still need more upgraded rooms. I don't think that's going to happen. I should whack in a few more plants as well.
Grand progress we're making with the mercurial victims. They've been inordinately useful for contraband acquisition. The woman, fortunately, is an imbecile, as are all who resist the designs of the great Otto Odhious.
Trees Clem Danzig.
Yes. I took his precious baseball cards. His looting of humanity's valuables is an outrage, Director.
Oh, there you are.
Outrage I have already avenged.
Galacticare.
Oh,
Am I happy to see you?
wait, why is Clem here?
I've been struggling with some
That's a good question. Why the hell is Clem here?
Mr. Benzig? What the blazes are you doing here?
Oh, well, there was an advertisement for a special pill I wanted to try. But it said I had to come here first, because it was experimental medicine.
I mean, this whole thing is experimental medicine.
I'm glad you ran into us first. Come along, Mr. Benzig. We'll straighten you out again.
Oh, thank you. I'm just, I'm sorry this keeps happening. Sure cross paths a lot, huh?
This guy really needs to
Sorry about
lay
your
off
toxin
the,
problems, Mr.
yeah,
Benzig.
the toxin.
We have lots of it in the vending machines if you'd like.
Don't say that, Medi.
Particularly helpful, Medi. In fact, if he goes anywhere near the machines, tase him.
Okay, we're already in a prison, so I
don't-
won't even have to go anywhere when they arrest me.
Medi.
Have you noticed any particular increase in the number of corpse disposal routines you're running?
No, I don't think so. But my memory isn't storing correctly whenever I go into Mr. Ohdious's room.
Yeah, not great. It's not great. Projectile is getting a little busy, but otherwise it's fine. Obviously, diagnosis queues are, as is typical for most of us. I wonder if I should just build another massive batch of diagnosis rooms in here, because everything else seems to be, and I say seems to be, kind of keeping up. But really, I think if anything, I think the best plan is just build a few more diagnosis rooms to kind of cover the nonsense. Even though I will have to clone some more of the staff because I've already got them all. Everything else seems to be keeping up. So for those, where's my diagnosis? Only I could tell which of the various diagnosis clones actually has the best expertise.
That's
But they're all kind of the same.
It's easy to forget your body isn't supposed to
I think
feel
this
like a
guy's pretty
dumpster.
good, so let's
Thanks so much, guys.
make sure I
Don't know where
clone
I'd
this
be
one.
without you.
Yeah, vibrating in an alleyway, I expect. Do take
Don't say
care
it like
of
that,
yourself,
Hugh.
Mr. Benzig.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. It's vibrating is odd. Mercurial, yeah, centrifuge still. Centrifuge is this is bone chamber. Centrifuge is in other wings, like over here. It's not so bad. Centrifuge isn't not too busy. Get some more you down. I think I should probably, though, put a reception here. I'm annoyed that I didn't put one in that wing down there, but I think just to make sure that I catch them all up as they come in. Everything should be fine. I think it's projectiles. As I said, projectile is actually the slow one. So a couple of extra projectile runes might be a good idea. I'm actually going to stick it in there, and then I'm going to grab the reception and stick it in the corner that this makes. Not going to be the exact same corner as the wing that I had over here, but it'll do. Oh, why did I have the door on the other side? Right. I think I only rotated this, not actually. Yeah, well, I may have rotated the entire room. I didn't put the door on the other side. Right, hold on. Okay, can't place it there because door has to go over here first.
Hello, it's me again.
Then I can put that back in, and then finally, need to put the good old stripes in. And then I can take this and move it in there. Okay, the projectiles, where are they? There's you, and then there's you. You're very close to levels, so I think you're the one that will be cloned for the new ones. Right, last one. Actually, what do you got for me this time? Ooh, Medibot. Don't think I need the others. I think we're good with everything else. Just throw down the boss. Some more seating, which thankfully fits just beside. I'll leave these open for extra rooms in case I have to throw anything else in. But I think it's somewhat under control. Skin looks a bit busy, but when isn't it? Parasitology is a bit not great. I think it's managing.
Brace for impact.
Oh, fun.
Meteor strike is incoming.
Now is not a good time for that. Oh, fun. Well, Medibots are about to be busy. So thankfully there's enough of them. There's enough of them, we'll be fine, I'm sure. I think the other thing is the amount of staff that are going on break at any one time. We end up with some rather large gaps every now and then, but I don't think it's too bad. I have the extra consultants to help cover if all else fails. Why are you still saying moderate weight? I think it's because projectile probably took a while to wait to get through the projectile queue, I suppose. Alright, maybe I should just sit down and wait. That'll help. Actually, I think I need some more seating. People who are waiting for these corner rooms. No worry. Oh, because I didn't. Oh, because they didn't put the seats down on the other side. That's probably why. Okay, Mercurial. You are. I need to resource it. Here. So, halfway through 2. I think they were in centrifuge, weren't they? Yeah, they were.
Finally.
And there's one of them here, so good progress, but centrifuge looks to be managing. Oh, that was a quick one. Wait, where's the doc gone? I saw the patient, I didn't see the doctor. Where are you at, man? Wait, you're in the... He's already underground. Oh, okay. I guess he just... I think he's supposed to be on top of us, but for some reason, I guess the clone kind of knocked him under or something? Weird. Definitely a bit odd. More than a bit odd, I'd say. It's fine. I think it's making sense anyway. I don't know. Are we doing on the throughput? Oh, we got up to 5. Oh, the throughput has climbed up. I guess because of all the extra wings. Yeah, we're over the 400. We needed 360 for the throughput, and we're over it. Thankfully, without the need for loan gates. Thankfully. everything else is, as long as it all stays up like this, should be good for retaining the 5. I mean, I've already got the 5, so it doesn't matter whether it retains or not, but crucial thing is, did get it at one point. Still haven't actually even bothered with the research lab. Don't know if I actually want to. I only have these 2 spare spots free anyway. It might have helped with some of these like condition levels, but yeah, it kind of involves effort. Where's it gone? There it is. It's almost there anyway. But 22 of them. I guess they're just going to keep flowing in. When you open the wing for that particular type, they're just going to keep flowing in until you clear the wing out entirely, and then I can only presume then at that point they'll go back to standard level, or it'll just get mixed in with everything else. Really, I have a lot of regolithic in here. Really? Okie dokie. Although, where's your man? What are you doing? You're in Parasite. Okay. Try not to kill people. Spends time in an upgraded room. Oh, okay. I need to get him out of there. Work in the upgraded room. Okay. Ooh, our hope's got the Ode treatment boost. That's good. Brother Gumbo, ideally, unfortunately, needs to also be in an upgraded room, and these aren't upgraded. That's great. I'm not a fan of this particular XP booster, simply just because the upgrades are so limited.
Hello, Galacticare. It's me.
Unless Baz is about to give me one. No, just another cloney thing.
If not,
We have efficiency regulator.
Videotapes.
Yeah, I guess I'll grab one of that. I did technically put these in the other projectile rooms, so to make everything about equivalent. You know, I like my symmetry. I don't need those anymore. I can understand the point of those, suppositories to reset them, but they're kind of unnecessary. Once you've gotten at least one in each of the expertises, you can just clone the crap out of them. So I don't see why you need to reset them. All fine. How are we doing? Progress. We'll see. Starting to run out. Oh yeah, oh yeah, convert it.
I'm off to catch up with
Does it actually show us anywhere? Oh, there it is, yeah. So he went through Brother Gumbo, got converted. Actually, I think it's because Gumbo's in here, isn't it? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Almost there, hopefully. There we go. There it is.
Oh, you really know what you're up to.
I think.
We should have hired you a lot sooner. Would have saved us from having to put up with Dr. Chuckles.
Yeah, unfortunately I had to, which is a pain. Oh god, okay, lots of more stuff, including some Cougar Belly. Oh, yeah, of course, because we cured your man. I was wondering why we had all that.
Chuckles, as he so crudely and often puts it, has managed to provide you a few more genetic replicas.
Yeah, I've already got them, thanks. Not sure I need them now.
Drat, I see what he means.
Great work. Oh, you're always doing great works. Kind of like that Stonehenge thingy you guys made all by yourselves, right?
Yeah.
So cool. Also, here's another key card.
I guess it's the red one now, because I have to unlock the final wing. Yep, sure enough, it's the red one. Clonal cysts, whatever that is. Oh, fun.
Guys? Hey, there's a little bit of a problem in the last wing.
That's a concern.
Maybe hyperventilating. Since you had red key card, by the way, I should...
I mean, I've already opened it, so I kind of saw the red one. What is it?
We've had some of the sickest clones restrained to med beds for their own good, but somehow, and I'm not pointing any fingers here, the security in their cells is powering down. You've got like a couple of minutes before they start getting released into the last wing. Do you think you can handle it? Should I start the
if I know what it is, maybe?
Oh, no, that'd be stupid. Would it? You're good humans, talented humans, very smart, handsome humans. You can do it. I believe
How am I
in you.
furry? Wing X for clonal cysts.
The clones of that wing were left in a rather poor condition. Some
Now you
creatures
tell me.
simply don't have what it takes to endure the fullest of my experimentations. I'd hoped that forcing outbreaks of clonal cysts would allow me to research the degradation of the old genome and grant our species a new chance at virility. Legions of healthy, strapping young
There's a lot of
springing from the rats to reclaim the rightful place.
There's a lot of monologuing in this.
Just a thought, you understand.
Prisoner wave spawning in 10 seconds. I was gonna say I can't fully remember what clonal cysts is, and if it's good or bad in terms of whether I need to start building an absolute crap ton. So before that, let's finish off the line. Nah, that's fine. You know, by the time they spawn in, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure we can manage, right? We've managed so far.
Hey, humans! The first Ohdiouses should be coming through now, and we'll be shoving more through the shaft every, 30 seconds. There's...
Now you tell me.
A lot. A lot.
Okay.
Do what you can, okay?
We'll try.
I don't think we have enough body bags for all of them.
Okay, I guess there's going to be a lot of them. If there's going to be spawning ways every little while, maybe I do need to expand this fairly quickly. What even is clonal cysts anyway? It's just diagnosis and cerebral rehab. Okay, cerebral is probably going to be quite busy then. So I think the only other thing I can do, aside from getting another final recovery ward and staff lounge, just to keep an eye on things, maybe just another small set of diagnosis up here. We'll put another 3 diagnosis up top here, and then obviously you'll have to clone the docks. If it's cerebral, I haven't had to worry about that in a while. I guess I can grab... Oh, they're right here. Right, I don't even have to bring them all the way. I can actually put them in here as well. And if need be, I can always build a few more of them. So I need to clone 2... Whichever the diagnosis is best. The problem is, the only issue with having cloned someone who is technically slightly dumb is that they haven't exactly been leveling up to 3. Okay, 3 of you, and finally the cerebral. Oh, you're also not great. Technically, this is the best of them. Alright, get to work. Hopefully, that's all I'm gonna need. Say hopefully. I do need some seating over here though, hold on. And actually more than anything else, as well as the seating, I think I'm gonna need some... Might want some receptions over here. I don't know how big of a load of these various clones are gonna keep spawning in, so make sure there's some extra receptions to handle them. Looks like I get, what, 10 at a time maybe or something? I don't know, that wave was quite large. I think we'll manage. And if I have to build some more... If I have to end up building more cerebral, I can always stick another couple of them here, and then... I guess it just kind of depends on what else. The skin labs are... Is that parasitology is a bit... Parasite is a bit busy, laser is a bit busy. I could probably do with another pair of each of those. Laser and parasite. They could go here on either side of this.
Hello, Galacticare.
Skin lab isn't great, but when is skin lab ever great? You don't have much this time, Baz. It'll be fine. I think skin lab is just for sorting out the rest of them. But it might be nice to get. How many of these do I need to treat? Hopefully not too many. Ooh, what was that? Did someone like just throw up briefly and suddenly everyone in the area was like, this place is filthy? I think that's kind of what happens. That seems to be what always happens.
Another success in the war of infinite healthcare.
Infinite?
These may be mutilated shadows of the true Dr. Ohdious. but I do have a bit of a soft spot for them.
Okay. He's a little weird, but okay.
Back to the loom. Galacticare.
I was trying to figure out if I actually need those diagnosis rooms. I'm not sure I really do. I mean, 19 to 49, it's like less than 3. It's like, what, 2.5 for average? And diagnosis queue isn't so bad because it goes through quickly. Oh, hey, hope's leveled. What's next? They still need to treat old patient. That's definitely helping. So these are Hope's upgrades. So neural nets. Treatments generate additional research every doctor within the aura, or treatments generate additional reputation. I think research is probably what I want here. I mean, money is also nice, but there comes a point where money is unnecessary. We'll take that from Hope's. You still need to be in an upgraded room. You still need to be in an upgraded room. Are you still murdering people? Yeah, he's still murdering and cloning people as always. I think at this stage, when isn't he murdering and cloning people? Ooh, okay. Yeah, Cerebral's now gotten quite busy. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. It was always gonna get busy with this massive wave. I think just to be on the safe side, get another couple. Cerebral. Which one is... You are ever so slightly better than the others. 2 of you, please. I was worried at first about the whole cloning thing. Now that I've actually gone through it, it's like, huh, okay, it's actually kind of handy. Although, it would be nicer if you were able to start with higher rank ones to begin with. It'll be fine. The problem is I've seen like too many runes or too many staff taking breaks, I think. So I wonder if I should, with a bunch of these spare cloning things, I wonder if I should clone some excess staff. And the throughput has definitely come up. Like clone 1 of each extra in each expertise. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a fair few. Oh, what happened? I think someone threw up. Oh, I don't have bins here. Hold on. I was wondering why things were a bit odd around here. Sure enough, I'd forgotten the bins. Try not to forget the bins next time. I mean, to be fair, it's the last wing, so... There's not much else to forget about. Let's get some diode bulbs. Interesting. These come from an upgrade elsewhere. Maybe they did. And just in case, I think vending machines... No, they can't. Darn. Able to fit a vending machine in here. Can't even fit the bin in.
We are rescuing more of my clones from the black infinity of death than I imagined. You are rather impressive, Director.
Hooray.
I should very much like to meet you in person.
I wouldn't. No cloning me, thanks.
I have a personal collection of human house music, which I'd very much like your opinion on.
I think I could just give you my answer right now. It's
But I
shit.
actually wouldn't mind performing that review myself. I have rather a collection of them on Blast FM, if you're curious.
Yes, that would be fine.
I don't think he's impressed.
Splendid.
I don't think he's impressed very much. Definitely don't think he's impressed. I think I need more boning chambers. I think the 4 that are currently available are a bit oversubscribed. There's got 1 there, 2 there, 5 there. Yeah, I think they're a little oversubscribed, so get another couple of boning chambers. Which also means I need to run over here and grab this one as well. Come here. Give me your boning chamber, we need you. Alright, where are those? Oh hey, rank 4. To be fair, I think they all are. I think this one is best. I don't actually think there's much of a difference, but there are a couple of you. To work, please. This is generating a nice amount of research, mind you. So, if anything, it is the one advantage of having your man on the team. There's a lot of research to come in. Anything else? Oh, I really don't need those. What else do we have here? Alacrity engines, curdlers.
Some handy gizmos in there.
So who's the... Oh, you're the one. You're the one who's hungry. Why are you not? Well, you've been treated. Also, why are you coming this way? Where's your treatment at? I don't know where he's trying to leave. Yeah, shut up. It's only the one guy. There's... Shut up. Yes, I'm well aware of it. It's not my fault they won't feed themselves. Don't look at me. They're the ones that aren't feeding themselves. There's plenty of them around. They're just incapable of taking care of themselves.
What effectiveness! What purity of purpose!
Right.
I think I found myself embedded in just the right organization for my very particular
You know I don't plan on
needs.
hiring you anymore, right?
I had half a mind to flee to the shattered core of Burning Moon and resume my fullest science, but I've changed my mind.
Please don't.
Dealing with the oily, decomposing bodies of our patients is all the thrill I'll ever need. So very much death to deathly avoid.
Oh, wow.
Okay, good. I interrupted him.
You monkeys have done such an amazing job.
Hooray?
Maybe you people do have wizards.
No.
I'm sending you some bonus credits from my own account.
Uh-huh.
To say thank you. Not for any tax reasons.
I mean, I don't think we necessarily mind that, but okay. Alright, more genetic replicators. We're definitely not going to need them, thankfully.
Oh, you did it! It's over! I'll never have to listen to his stupid cackling ever again. I guess there's all the clones, but... Well, to be honest, we lost track of the real Ohdious years ago.
No
I
fun.
don't even know what I'm talking about, sorry. Oh, if you're leaving, don't worry about any remains. We'll flush them through the recycling system when we get the chance. Protein's protein! Oh, thank you so much! Oh, I really am a massive fan of you humans, you know that? So hairy and weird looking, but you create all these amazing things like unicycles and ska! Oh, you're the best.
Well,
Unicycles?
that's a lot
Really?
for us. I didn't think our
I think he must be a fan of Ed Pratt.
To an old penitentiary, but it's good to see that Galacticare's reputation is getting around. A
Right?
resounding success as always, Director, and a genuine pleasure. Ms. Orion's instincts about Dr. Odhious appear to have been correct. I'm sure he'll be a valuable member of the
Oh, no,
team.
he won't.
You'll have to
Oh, no,
make
he
sure
won't.
doesn't start cloning himself again, or building an expeditionary force of Ode's stormtroopers, but I'm sure we'll manage. Whether you
Yeah,
choose
we
to
will.
stay or barrel onwards to our next venture, Medi and I await your command.
Well, we know that said command will be in the next one.